Donald Trump has hinted that he could return to politics after being acquitted in his second impeachment trial in the US Senate. Only 7 Republicans joined the Democrats in voting to convict the former president, meaning that the vote fell short of the required 2/3 majority. After the verdict, Mr. Trump said the movement to make America great again had only just begun. Nomia Iqbal reports now from Washington.
The yeas are 57, the nays are 43.
More than 24 hours after Donald Trump was cleared of inciting a mob, the reaction was swift, much like his trial. There was Nancy Pelosi, the top Democrat, who had been a target of the rioters that day.
What we saw in that Senate today was a cowardly group of Republicans who apparently have no options because they were afraid to defend their job.
The Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, also weighed in.
I think the clear message that we get from the proceedings in America is that after all the toings and froings and all the kerfuffle, American democracy is strong.
But as for the man himself, no public appearance, just a statement. Mr. Trump said, "Our historic, patriotic and beautiful movement to make America great again has only just begun. I look forward to continuing our incredible journey together." There was no mention of January the 6th, and his acquittal, thanks to 47 Republican senators, cements the enduring power he holds over the party. It means he could run for office again in 2024.
I spoke to him last night.
One of his closest allies is Republican Lindsey Graham, who says Mr. Trump will have influence over the midterm elections, which are only 2 years away.
He's ready to move on and rebuild the Republican Party. He's excited about 2022.
However, Mr. Trump's legal woes aren't over. The states of Georgia and New York are conducting criminal investigations into his actions that could threaten his finances and possibly his freedom.
Happy Valentine's Day.
There was also a statement from the actual sitting president that felt like a speech. Mr. Biden called the riots a sad chapter and that democracy was fragile. This trial was about Donald Trump's attempt to stop Joe Biden from occupying the House behind me. And although he's been acquitted, his efforts failed. This is Joe Biden's White House. And he doesn't want his legacy to be about the man he defeated, but about the ongoing coronavirus pandemic that he's promised this country he will beat. Nomia Iqbal, BBC News, Washington.
In Russia, Valentine's Day has seen more protests in support of the jailed opposition leader Alexei Navalny. Women took to the streets with flowers and perhaps